Kababayan Today, eto, kita nyo ba yan? We are here to talk about emerging us, okay? This is something that everybody needs to know about. Kasama natin ngayong araw na ito, ang ating Pulitzer Prize winning journalist, ang ating kababayan na si Jose Antonio Vargas, at kasama niya ang kanyang editor na si Jenna Pittaway mula sa Hawaii. Now a transplant here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Kababayan Today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so you guys are doing something historic, and we want to talk about it. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, panoorin po natin to para maintindihan nyo po yung pinag-uusapan natin here on Kababayan Today about emerging us. Let's watch this.
I took the biggest risk of my life.
My guest tonight is a Pulitzer Prize winning journalist who recently admitted he is an illegal immigrant.
Last year, I made a film called White People.
There's already outrage from some corners over a new MTV documentary that the network says takes a look at white people.
In 2016, I want to talk about us, all of us. So this is actually the U.S. Census form. Like, what do you check?
White? I don't like that.
It makes us
seem like we're all the same people.
Yeah.
The majority of new Americans are coming out of Latina pussies, but the identity of what it means to be a Latina is largely up for grabs right now.
There's a lot of common misperceptions, stereotypes, and racism associated with dating as an Asian man. I teach specifically Asian men how to date girls.
Sometimes they're calling me the homo cholo just because of my look.
This used to be a black gay club, but it's now a parking lot. So there's really not going to be a spot for the gay people of color.
Today it was 100 degrees in the fields and there's people picking fruit. And people on top of that demean them. That's not right. And those are good immigrants.
Well, I didn't come from a privileged background. The first house that I can remember living in was 2 rooms and the bathroom was outside. White privilege, I'm not buying that.
Race is the third rail because comedy has become segregated.
Arab Americans have no one to really look up to that's in the media. Being an actor, every single role for Middle Eastern was terrorist.
We're literally changing the face of what civil rights looks like.
We are the founders of hashtag Black Lives Matter.
I identify in a lot of different ways.
I identify as
Korean
American Jew.
I identify as being Arab.
I identify as American.
In the past few years, I've realized that a new chapter in American history has begun. The minority is becoming the majority. And together, we are remaking the mainstream. Help us tell America's story.
There you have it, emerging us, okay? The minority is now becoming the majority. Ibig pong sabihin nun, tayo po, mga brown people, dumadami ng dumadami dito sa bansang ito.
Are Filipinos brown? Are we brown?
Well, we're not, I'm not yellow.
That's what I thought so too. But you know, people sometimes say like yellow, and I'm like, I don't understand. I have to say, by the way, I mean, thank you for showing the entire trailer, but I don't know if there's another news organization that's created or produced all those videos and all those stories in like one place. And the fact that 2 Filipinos are behind it, I think is really exciting.
Oo nga naman.
So we're really happy. I'm really personally happy about that.
Well, it's about time, Jose. Thank you for making this happen. Imagine, the question was, what do you identify with? I identify as a Filipina American. There is no place where we can find stories about ourselves, and I'm hoping that Emerging Us is definitely going to be the platform for that. I mean, and imagine there has never been a news company or organization that has been founded by an undocumented,
yes,
an undocumented individual ever. That's historic.
Well, yes, it is, but it's also historic, I think, the way we're going about doing this, right? Like, so Jenna, actually, she's more than just an editor for us. She's one of kind of the core filmmakers who's helping us develop all this content. And so I'm really proud of how diverse our whole team is. I mean, our team looks like America, right? But not only that, but we're doing this in a way that hasn't been done before, which is through crowdfunding, right? So we're asking people to actually give. If they want to see this kind of content, if they want to see Filipinos,
if you want to see yourself,
if you want to see
see yourself on the screen, mainstream, this is how we're going to do it, emerging us. Pagbalik natin, pag-uusapan natin ang mga ginagawa ng emerging us para naman tayong mga kababayan ay makita ng lahat ng mga tao dito sa Amerika. We'll be right back.